Hey guys, welcome. That was way too loud. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is actually my second time recording this video because I just wanted to get it right. I feel like the last time I was being way too serious and didn't show just like a lot of personality, and like I just want you to know that this was the best day of my life. And in the last video I recorded, I was just like, this was good. Like, I just want to record it again for you guys. So as you probably have already seen from the thumbnail and obviously the title, this is going to be my wedding breakdown video, like our breakdown on our budget. And disclaimer, we had a 300-person wedding. So as much as you can say budget, you know where this video is gonna go, because obviously with a huge Mexican wedding, traditional Mexican wedding, it was a lot. And I just want to be realistic with you guys and real with you guys, because I feel like that's what people need. Like, they don't need people to sugarcoat things or beat around the bush about it. It's not that I'm being tacky, it's not that I'm being braggy. I just wish there was a video out there that I could have watched so I knew what I was getting myself into. But without further ado, let's start this video. I wanted to start off with, a lot of people asked if I had a wedding planner and I didn't. Thankfully, my sister was a huge help. Like, we literally got the biggest things done within like the first 3 to 4 weeks that after I got engaged. So I was super grateful for that. One of my clients got this for me on Amazon and it was awesome. It has like everything you need in here and things that you don't even think of. And it is amazing. I will try to find it and I'll link it down in the description. Another disclaimer, we did have family who helped us out with certain things, which we were super grateful for. But for the majority of it, it was paid for by me and my husband, and we're super proud of that. And we're super proud to have we literally had, it was the best day of our lives, and it was everything we hoped and dreamed for. And there are no regrets, like absolutely no regrets. So let's just start it off. I'm gonna just get straight into the budget. I used the Knot, which the Knot was a lifesaver. I freaking loved that app. It was so helpful when knowing when deadlines should be for certain things, when certain things should go out. And yeah, it was a super helpful app. This is not sponsored, wish it was. So I'm just gonna go right here to the budgeter. Because you can even input your guest list on here. It'll save everyone's information. It is the best. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight off down the list. It might be super random, so just stick around so you hear how much everything costed for us. A part of our dessert table, we did donuts from Whole Foods, which was a hit. They were gone so fast. It was $100 for donuts. Makeup and hair, I paid for myself. For my sister-in-law and my little sister, and that was $340 together with makeup for me and hair and makeup for them. My friend did my hair. I'm super grateful for her. We had a backdrop that people could take pictures at, which I would recommend that to anyone. It's obviously not a necessity, but it's really cool to look back on the pictures that people took in front of that backdrop, and that was $250. Remember, I'm gonna list all our vendors in the description down below. If you're from the Central Valley, you can hit them up, and yeah. Another huge ticket item was our open bar, which was $5,800. I know that sounds like a lot of money, and obviously it is a lot of money. Thankfully, we had a ton of family who pitched in for that, because our family are drinkers, and that was like a huge thing that we needed. At first we weren't gonna have it, but then it was just like, no, we gotta make this work. And thankfully our families came together and pulled this off for us. I put Bridesmaids extras. This was like the pajama set. I got them for us to get ready in, and their gift on the day, which was a little jewelry box, which I got off of Etsy, which I would recommend, because like it's so cool when we go on trips, or if I see the girls or they snap me and they're using them, because it's something that they'll always remember from the day. And so with their pajamas and their gifts, and I had 8 bridesmaids, it was $485. Etsy extras, like we got a ring box, a personalized ring box, and a personalized card box, and like just little things off of Etsy, and that was like $180. My wedding dress is another big ticket item, which I'm so grateful that my aunt and uncle pitched in for, and I got to have the most beautiful dress ever, and hopefully my daughter will wear it one day. She probably won't want to, but I'm gonna make her. And my wedding dress cost $7,796, And to me, it was worth every single penny. Maybe it can't be justified for you guys, but it's justified for me. And looking back on our wedding photos, I feel so beautiful, and that's worth every penny to me. The dress alterations, this is something you need to consider if you are going to buy a high-end dress set. The alterations are also gonna be pretty expensive, you know what I mean? And you're not gonna wanna just take it to maybe the local seamstress that you have in your town or city. You're gonna wanna do it in-house just to make sure that they work with these gowns every single day. They know what it should look like, how it should fit. So I just wanted to go in-house for this. And that was $1,100 for my alterations. That included like adding like a corset, the sleeves, for it to be fitted, everything. We got extra like just Save Mark cakes, and this is just sheet cakes just because we had so many people. That was $126. Crowd favorite at our wedding was our huge table-sized charcuterie board, and I'm so glad we went with that. A lot of people were booked on our day, and so I had reached out to actually a girl that I went to high school with and asked her if she could do it for us, and she did. I told her that $1,000 was our budget, and she made that work. And literally like like Amelia was like, our aunts and uncles were like talking about the next day how they couldn't stop going to this board and eating off of it. So that's a really cool alternative you can have instead of like how everyone just does normal appetizers. We did a neon sign for the backdrop at our wedding, and that was $538. Our signs, like our welcome sign and our for the bar and for the gift table and little things like that, all those personalized signs, that was $339. The food was another huge ticket item, which was $5,134. We had a local Italian restaurant and from town cater the food for us, and honestly that was just like so, like, you want to have personalized things and things that really speak to you guys on your wedding day, and that speaks to us because Italian's our favorite. Italy was one of like the first huge trips that we took together, so it was just important for us to have that, just something different. This is the biggest obviously cost, was our venue, and we did it at the Springville Ranch. And it was $16,290, worth every single penny. Never had a problem with them. They were so reliable. They didn't bug me once on the day. I didn't have to set up, I didn't have to clean up. And yeah, everything went smoothly all night long. Nothing ever, they just didn't bother us, and that and that peace of mind the whole entire time of wedding planning like was just awesome. So I recommend them 110%. You get the wood tables, the wood chairs, the linens, everything's included. It was amazing. And like their downstairs of their barn area was literally brand new. We were the first to use it for our wedding, so that was worth it enough. Location fee for the church, that was $300, and that was just such a dream to get married in that Catholic church. Somewhere I'd gone to, it was somewhere we had both grew up going to, and yeah, it's just the most beautiful church, and so that wouldn't even matter what that costed. Our save the dates, they were $242. We just did them through Minted. We did our invitation through Minted too, and I would 100% recommend that. You don't need extra fluff for that. People throw them away. Don't even stress about that. Our photographer, which my mom paid for, which we're super grateful, was $3,800, and we have the most beautiful wedding photos, so that was worth every single penny. Like, and I'm so grateful for that gift that we got, and we love Amber. I will have her stuff down below. And it was kind of just special too to be one of her last weddings that she is doing, but I do think that she's still doing like family photos. You're gonna want to check out her page, she's amazing. Our reception decorations and centerpieces, that was $3,070. I love Jordan, she's the best. I felt like we didn't pay an unreasonable price at all. She comes to you and she's like, what do you want to pay? What's your budget? What do what's a feel you want? And she just makes it happen. And honestly, I had the same Pinterest board since I was like freshman year. So like my style has never changed of what I wanted our wedding to look like. And she made it come to life, and I'm so grateful for that. Reception music, this was our DJ was $1,200. We had a mariachi band, and he played for 2 hours, and that was $800. We had a limo that took us to the church and then took us to where we were taking pictures, and then back to our venue. That was $300. They're local and they're awesome. I'm gonna put their stuff down below. Our cake, our beautiful, beautiful vegan actually cake, because I'm vegan, so obviously the price was gonna be a little bit more. and I'm so grateful to one of my aunts for paying for that for us. And that was $1,059 to be exact, and it was worth every penny. It was so beautiful. It was really, really big, and everybody enjoyed it. Like literally said they just like, they snagged like multiple pieces just because they wanted to try every single flavor that we had. And yeah, she's awesome. The cake was so good. And I know a lot of brides that actually went with her, even though they're not vegan, that's how good they are. Okay, our invitations were $657, and I'm so glad that, again, that we went through Minted, so that wasn't like an insane cost through somewhere else. Like, I literally looked up other people who personalize, you know, that people that actually like do that, like make invitations, custom invitations. It was gonna be like $2,000 to $3,000 just for invitation. I was like, absolutely not like that. Just in my budget, like it just was not gonna work. It just was too much. Our wedding favors, we did like personalized tapatio bottles, which was a hit. Like, and I love seeing people even use them or like snap me randomly and show me that they're using the bottle. So we got personalized ones with our faces on it, and tapatio is my freaking favorite. So I just thought it would be like the perfect like wedding favor and something different, something to put a smile on people's face, and hopefully they keep it forever. That was $127. And then last but not least is our videographer, and that was $2,000. And again, that's just something that's worth every penny. It's so justified in my opinion, just because my sister didn't have one, and that was like her biggest regret on her day. And so she was like, you need one, Anissa. And I'm like, I know. And so I'm so glad we went with that. We just got it back a couple weeks ago, and it literally makes me cry. Like, it literally makes me cry every time I watch it. Our nieces and nephews cried. But yeah, if you're wanting to watch that, that is, just go onto my page and you will find it there. But yeah, that's like a breakdown of our wedding. This isn't including, we also had a banda, and my mother-in-law and my father-in-law paid for that, and I didn't ask them how much that was, so that's not in here. But the total cost is $53,035, and I don't regret anything. I don't feel ashamed or embarrassed to even say that either, because it was exactly like, we have been together for this is going on 8 years this year, and it was a long time coming. A lot of savings for this, a lot of just like love from family coming from all over. Like, if you watch our wedding video, it is just a true reflection of our day and our relationship, and just how much just blood, sweat, and tears that was put into this day, making this day happen. And I'm just so happy. We're so happy. Marriage is the best thing that has ever happened to the both of us, and I'm so grateful for him, and I'm so grateful that we got to share such a beautiful day and such a beautiful sacrament with our family and our friends. I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope that you liked it. I hope that the one thing that you take from this is, you know, a wedding is a lot and it costs a lot. And, you know, it is personalized for you. You don't have to think that this is how much your wedding has to cost if you have this many people. I'm just trying to give a realistic budget for what a 300-person plus wedding is. I hope that you can see that. And yeah, hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, please think about subscribing to our channel. That would mean so much to us. Sorry guys, I got cut off by my camera, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.